And it's been 6 years and not one person in this shot has any idea what it stands for.
What it should rank?
We should rule. Wet socks are rank.
Ever Simon reads.
You added an A in there.
The A's lowercase, it's not important. Anyways, enjoy the movie.
This chilling scene suggests the extent to which some people go in pursuit of the wedgie thrill. The humble wedgie, once the tool of the schoolyard bully to administer playground justice, is now being used to serve an altogether more sinister end. This new and dangerous fad has changed forever the innocent and peaceful playground. Some say that this is because of peer pressure. Some say that people do it just for the thrill, while some, of course, just go along for the ride. Whatever the cause of this epidemic sweeping the nation, it's beginning to leave people a little chafed. Just tell me a little bit more about this.
Well, I mean, it's starting off with these sort of young-ish, they're not quite adolescents, I don't know what you'd call them, they're sort of 14, 15, 16, they're sort of going through that phase of discovering themselves, and it started in the playgrounds. Guys like me, we used to do this, you know, we'd put the hurt on someone, we'd literally be there, hand down the pants, just BAM! You know, and now these sick degenerates are doing it to themselves, and it's put me out of a job, and most of my mates, we have no purpose now. Like, it's quite earth-shattering to sort of be in that phase and just have nothing.
So what do you think the main concern should be of our listeners, of our viewers?
Oh, just that if their kid starts walking sideways a little bit, that they should really start investing in maybe some boxes. It's really a frightening thought to think that this could go into generations. I'm really hoping this is just a short-lived craze that it'll just burn itself out, because it can't be healthy and it can't be comfortable.
And how do you propose to stop it then?
Guys like me, we've just got to take the upper hand back. We've got to take our role back on the playground. We've got to be right in there, just pushing them around, give them a little wedgie. Just let them know that we're in charge, not them.
And what are the followers of this fad? Hello.
How's it going?
Thank you.
Come in. For me, it started out as a game, but it's slowly become more of a way of life. It's grown on me, you know, a lot, and that's probably the thing that I think I get the most out of it. You know, you sort of start out when you pull your pants on a little bit too quickly and things right up, and you don't really mind, you sort of leave it where it is, and then you sort of pull a bit further next time, and you're challenging yourself, you're trying to see how far you can go. You know, that's the thing, is it's not just about underwear riding up, it's about pushing yourself to find out what your own limits are. And I mean, that's the bit that I really sort of like about it. You know, you hear some stories about people who try and get that wedgie fix, and some of them do it a bit weird. But what I decided to do instead is, because sometimes you're at work, you know, and I mean, like, if you were a wedgier, you can't do that obviously while you're shooting, can you? So you need to sort of make something or try something. And that's what I've done. as I've started making sort of auto wedgie apparatus that you can put on while you're at work, you know, and just quickly wedgie up. And
What
then you
have
can
you
let go.
got?
What have I got? I'll show you this. This one I've got on at the moment. I'm really proud of this one. It's a bit of rope, you see, right? Suspendtron 2000. I'm thinking it's a working name. We've got that rope belt there, and you see this bit of wire here because you need that rigidity in it. So what we do is if we take the sides of this rope and we just pull up, okay, so you see that's creating the effect of the wedgie there. You know, and a lot of people would find that uncomfortable. With me, that's quite mild. It's enough to sort of just get your fix, you know, between sort of proper bouts of wedgiedom, as I call it. You know, and I mean, like I was saying, that's quite mild. A couple of people do take it to extremes. There was a story about a guy who tied his underwear to a horse, and then he fired off a gun, and then the horse got scared and ran away and dragged him behind it and was pulling his underwear up. And that didn't end well because the horse actually ran across a road. But my personal favourite was the time I went and hired out a crane.
A crane?
Crane.
Is this the future that we want for our children? We tell them that they can be superheroes. We tell them that they can change the world. But sometimes it's better for them to keep their underpants on the inside.